So hello everyone, and in this video we are going to continue the process of the modeling I started in my previous video. So this is a basic model of scooter I made. I started to make. So let's just continue. So I'm going to create a steering wheel now for this scooter. So to do this, I'm going to copy this polygons, and to create this steering wheel as separate model. Also, I will leave those polygons. I will make a glass, I guess, later here. So from those polygons. And also, this glass will be separate object, because if I leave this here, here is non-transparent, right, and here's a transparent, right, so here will be a gap, and you will be able to see the inner part of this scooter which is not intended to be seen. So I'm going to make it a separate object. So no, I'm going to use also this part. So I'm holding shift and I'm dragging it out like this. Also later I will fix a pivot point here, but it will be later, not now. Okay, so here also one important part here. So once again, shift and drag. I will move it up like this so you could see what I have here. So and also I'm going to do this. I'll just test. So what will happen if we will move it? Okay, so it will be fixed later. So I'm going to make a pivot point here. So so it could be normally rotated when we are moving our steering wheel to right or to left. So it will be fixed later. And now we are going to focus on this steering wheel. So I'm going to move this up a little bit. You will you will see why I'm going to move it up right now. So because here is our steering wheel, so we will have our steering wheel here. And to make it not collide with our objects, so I'm going to make it this steering wheel, this root a little smaller, so it will not make any collision with the parts of our scooter. So it's going to be like this. So now we are going to form a root of our steering wheel for our scooter. So I'm selecting all the edges except inner edges, and I'm going to do this. So I don't have here any limits, so I can make any number of polygons I want now, because it's separate object. No, wait, should be like this. Like this. Okay, so it will be my steering wheel, so it will move right, left, and also because of I know I will have here a glass, right? I have to make it, you know, once again smaller. So here also I have to do this to prevent any collisions with the glass that will be here. So I think, you know, this will be enough. So this, okay, smooth enough, and yeah, okay, so I think this will be good. Now I'm going to lift those vertices up. Okay, so it's about bottom of this steering wheel. Now we are going to continue with middle part. So it's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. And let's just go more and more up. So okay, and here we're going to do this, like this, like this. Okay, and in the end we are going to make a top of this. So look here, right here we will have our, you know, this handles, right? Handles. Here's a handle, you know. So and once we make handle here, it will be also be here, because we have here a mirror, you know, modifier, and all this mirror tool enabled. So and now I'm going to finish this part. So the top of my steering wheel. So 1, 2, 3. So and now let's form polygons like this. Okay, and a triangle. Okay, disable this feature, create, and move it like this. Alt X. Okay, like this. Cannot see. Okay, so like this. Hop. And like this. Okay, so this is my, you know, basic steering wheel. And now I'm going to make, save it, and I'm going to expand it, and then shrink it, you know, a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm going to move this part inside. Such, you know, distortions, you know, they are happening because we are moving, you know, this part to form a place for handles. So I will fix it later. Now we are going to form a place for handles. Okay, now we have place for handles. Now we are going to get rid of those sharp stuff here. Okay, save. And now let's create our handles finally. So I'm going to move it out like this, and I'm going to use a bevel modifier. So I don't remember how to. Okay, like this. Ooh, what is it? Okay, kept, and then I have to do this. It reminds me Yoda, this Master Yoda from Star Wars, but okay, and now I have to rotate it like this, 90 degrees, almost 90. Form a handle. No, it's not like this. Okay. And I have to, okay, where is it, global and mobile stuff. Rotation, global, I don't see here. Switch, so let's just make it manually. So let's just do it with our hands. Okay. Select by name, select object. Okay. Now we are going to do this. Okay, handles are almost formed. Sorry for interruption. So, okay, once again interrupted. Save and continue with our handles. So it's all depending on which style of handles you want to be here. So I'm going to make like this horn of of bison. So I'm going to make this handle in the form of the horn of the bison. So let's just make it. So now I'm using extrude. Okay, extrude. And it's gonna be value of 3. Wait, what? Very interesting. Cancel. Extrude. Okay, minus value is making everything work. So okay, we have handles here. Ultra low poly. Let's just make this cool stuff for our handles, like this. Expand it a little bit. Once again. Hop. Once again. Hop. Okay. We have the handles. They look strange. Yeah, they do look strange, but still, I think good enough, right? So now I'm going to show you, first an example of this, steering wheel. How to combine those, objects, left and right. So left and right. So I'm going to do this. So I'm holding Shift and dragging it out to elements. So I'm calling it water scooter underscore steering wheel. Okay, and I'm going to do the following action. I'm going to do the same. So I'm mirror, right? Mirror instance. Okay, so it's my mistake, sorry. So first what I need to do is I'm going to go into pivot point. I don't remember where it is. A trajectory. Okay, here. And I click here, center to object. Yeah. And then I'm going to mirror it. Mirror. You can see right now. So instance. and mirror it, not this way. Okay, this way. Okay, now I'm going to hide selection. So nope, now I'm going to combine. So where is it? Not combine, collapse. Okay, I think I need to find. Aha, so look, they I need to find a way how to combine it. So no, I need to find a way really. So there is a tool somewhere to do it. So to collapse two objects into one. Okay, so I'm going to so here's a collapse. Okay, no idea. So here's a toolkit. Collapse. It's somewhere here. Yeah, so this is what I mean. So this is a toolkit I was talking about. So we are going now to press Alt X, and now we're going to. My dog is trying to get into room. Wait, sorry for just have to open the door for my dog. Sorry. Okay, so now I need to target weld or to collapse. Okay, it's working. So it's much better. So I can collapse. So now I have here editable mesh. So now I can collapse those objects, vertices into one. So it's very cool. It's very cool toolkit. So I'm going to collapse to form one single steering wheel. So here we go. Those. I'm going to fix this gap, and the second step will be the creation of the pivot point for this steering wheel. Okay, so we did it. To test it, we have to do the following action. So if we don't have any gaps, so everything will be fine. So we don't have any gaps. Save it. So, and now our a pivot point is here, so now we have to fix it. So where is that? Effect pivot point only, center the object, and now we have to do this. Oops. Wait. Ha. Something is happening. Not very good. Why it's happening? Effect pivot point only. Okay, I think I have to fix it later. Or maybe I have to rotate it. Okay, so then I need to rotate it. Yes, I will rotate it like this. It's a polygons tool. I will rotate it, like this. Okay, and now I will do this. Let's check it out. Okay, now it's good. So now I unhide all, and I have to delete this part. Delete it. And now I can apply it to this object like this. And the pivot point, it's, you know, it's not very good here, so I need to fix it. So you can see it right now. So it will need to be yeah, okay, it's working good now. So as it should work. So let me just move it down like this a little bit. Okay, it's going down here. Move it up like this. Okay. So I have to insert here a root for my wheel, steering wheel here, root. So okay, that's finish, not finish, it's a break, it's a dinner time, so I will continue in a couple of minutes. In a couple of minutes, yes, I hope. In 10 minutes or in 20. Okay. Here we have a steering wheel, and here we have now a editable mesh option to collapse some vertices. So I'm going to do this. So one by one. So in where, you know, inaccessible areas, I can use this option, so Alt X, or I can fly, you know, very close to the area I need to access. Collapse. So it's very, you know, it's gonna be, you know, very long process, especially if you have, you know, many vertices. So I'm using this method, you know, to be more precise. So it's, you know, the finding, you know, the middle distance between two points and connect them together. So here I have to do the following action. So Alt X, and I have to connect. Okay. I'm making here some kind of mistake, so I will fix it later. Now I'm going to focus on different parts of my model. So I'm going to do this and this. This. Okay. Oh, wait. Control that to fix what I missed. So now we are going to connect this and this. This and this. Okay. Closer look. This and this. This and this. It's recording. Okay, it's recording. Good. This and this. Okay, and the bottom now is coming, so I can, you know, do this. It's, you know, easier. So I select and collapse. Also, you can assign here, you know, the hotkey for this option. So I have this hotkey somewhere, but I don't remember. So it's a Shift C or Control C. So okay, collapse here, collapse. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Okay, and here is coming very important, you know, the option for you. So you can leave here, like, you know, so you can connect this vertex to this one, but I would do the following action. I will do here, you know, the special gap, you know, for, you know, this, for the fontaine, and here I will do this, and then I'm going to do this, collapse. Okay, here we go. And now to fix everything I have to do the following action, this. Okay, correct. Okay, and now I can do now this. So so I can go to this menu. So where is it? And click here, and I can save it as C. Okay, and unhide all. So now we have, you know, the basically, you know, the working scooter. And also I recommend you to make a group from this group, right, and put it, you know, inside of your plane. I mean 0, 0, 0, and then ungroup it, and then once again effect center, and here we go. Okay, it's done. Now it's about the textures. So I just test it for now. So we have this. Whoop, whoop. Okay, pretty good, right? So in Unity we will work, you know, on this on rotation. And now let's just make a texture for our scooter. So what we have to do? So we have here not many, you know, the polygons. So it's very good. So now we are going here. So so first I'm going to rename it to body. So this will be very good for Unity for naming. So now I'm going here. So, you know, yeah. So you can make here, you know, some kind of, you know, a descending here, not, you know, whole, you know. So, you know, you can do this, you know, here, if you wish. So, you know, for feet, it's very good looking, you know. And now I'm going to finally save it and go to the, you know, this UV map, right? Box, I prefer box, and then I go to unwrap UVW, and now I'm going to open this UV editor. And what I have, you know, what I usually do, I do the following thing. So I'm going to select all the faces, and I go normal mapping and box mapping. You know, it's very simple, but you know, it's very good, you know, for Photoshop. So the basically, you know, if you select this one, right, so you can see that, you know, it's a front. No, it's not front. It's a top of your scooter. So it's very good. and some you know some of the parts, some of the parts, they are, you know, they coincide with this one. So and you know, you can, you know, very easily fix it. So what I usually do to fix it, so I do this. So I select this, right? So now I'm holding control, right? And then I do this. So I'm holding alt, and I deselect this part. And now I break it. So break. So, and that's all. So I have a separate for my, you know, this steering wheel here. And I have here also, you know, the for the side of my scooter, right? So one side and second, you know, and you know, so here's the left and right. And I have here, you know, this, you know, which I don't like. So when I select right, so right side, so also I select, you know, the part of the left side, you know, and it's not very good. So I do this. So I deselect, you know, so I hold alt. Now I deselect what I don't need to select. So and also this part alt. And now I have this, you know, the brake, and here we go. And also about this side, so I have here, you know, this inner selected. So I don't need this to be selected. So I'm holding alt, and I just select it. So okay, and select this one, select also. Okay, so it's okay. I break it, and here we go. So also it's very important, you know, to place it, if you know, in the proper places. So, you know, to save, you know, your space for better, you know, the texture. And so this is very important detail. So you have to, you know, to make it, you know, high res, right? So, and you know, and this is also very important. So what you have to do, so you have to make it, you know, to go down, and you have to make it, you know, 90 degrees, like, you know, 90. Okay, shift, or wait, alt, have to rotate it, you know, alt, oops, wait, alt, shift, have to rotate it normally. Okay, anyway, so I forgot. So okay, like this. Oops, I haven't selected everything. So now I rotate it like this, and now I expand this. So here we will have, you know, our speedometer, right? So now I expand it, you know, like this. Okay, I expand it like this, make it bigger, and you know, I don't need this stuff, you know, here. So, and I make it smaller like this. Okay, and then I need to put it somewhere. Okay, let's just make it go here. Go here. And this is going to be here. Okay. And also we're going to expand it for better quality of our texture. Okay, here we go. We have, you know, the UVW map ready, and now we can save it. Okay, I hope it will be okay. Okay, good. And now let's just go and do the same to our, you know, this steering wheel. So UV map, I select box, I select, you know, another modifier, unwrap, open editor, UV editor, and I go to faces, select them all, Ctrl A, and click, you know, normal map, box mapping. Or, you know, if you are very lazy, you can, you know, you can select, you know, it's where, you know, it's not very important, but, you know, left right, left right, or back front. Yeah, I know the back front is very good. It's, you know, it's not very, you know, long work, you know, to work with textures. So okay, let's just expand it. So I'm holding shift, and I expand it like with shift. Oh. Okay, save it. And now I'm going to render this. Wait, I have to render not save UVB, render. Have to render. Haha. I forgot how to render this UVB template. No, as picture. So it should be somewhere here. Ah, okay, here, UVB render. So I select this resolution and I will save it as PNG file. It's very important. I will save it to my desktop. So water scooter hand, no, not helm, no, steering wheel, save. Okay, and also we have to do it with our body of our scooter. So here we go, unwrap, open, and tools, render UV template, and, you know, let's leave it like it is. So it's very simple, you know, it's very, you know, standard resolution for tests. So water scooter, body. Okay, now what we can do is we can okay, now we are going to go to Photoshop and to make a texture for our scooter. Okay, it's already about 30 minutes, so I think, you know, I'm going to stop recording this video, and in the next video we will make a texture for our scooter, and eventually, you know, in some moment we will, you know, export this scooter into 3ds Max. I mean, Unity. So thank you for watching this video. Have a good time. Bye bye, and have a good time. See you later.